Are you thinking about spending $150 a month on the Trade with Maya bot? Well, before you risk your own capital, you need to see the actual retail execution. Here you will find no affiliate links, no marketing hype, just my independent real money broker logs and the raw friction data. So let's jump right into the sheet and look at what this week's results are. So this week, Maya pretty much just shut itself down because of the market downturn. All of the positions were taken, looked like pretty much at the top of the market. And then we rolled over on the 5th, I believe it was. And so every position's closed out with the exception of one. We do have one Home Depot position still open, and it's actually looking pretty good. If it holds steady and goes up just a little bit, I think we'll probably get a profit on that one. So where we're at currently, and these are all the closed out trades. And if you'll notice, Maya's showing 16 trades here. We are showing 13 because we missed 3 trades. There was limit orders and we didn't get filled. So that's the difference that we have here so far. And then you'll notice that it looks like we are doing way better than Maya here. And that's kind of a misnomer here because I think there might be maybe the data from Maya is not exactly right. But if I go over here and look at the comparison sheet where I'm comparing all of the trades, you can see right here on gold or RGS, they closed out the position and it doesn't show that they collected anything to close it out. So it was a full loss on the Maya website. And in our live account, we closed it out for $228 less fees and commissions. So we're showing, a net positive on that. And then we also have quite a few positive slippage where they are showing they paid the $250, which is another thing that's interesting, that every one of their trades that they get into is exactly at $250. So I don't know, it makes me wonder if this is really a live account or not, if they're showing that they get exactly $250. So, but we actually closed it out for, not a full loss. So that's kind of the big difference that we're seeing right now in that particular trade. So if we go back to the summary here, so if you take out that trade and then we actually had some positive slippage, we're still a little bit better off because we didn't close out those 3 SPY trades for a loss. So that's kind of the difference that we're having right now. So it looks like it says we're doing way better than Maya, but we're not really doing way better than Maya when we looked out at the closed trades. And I could actually switch that over here real quick. And we'll say we got closed trades, show the missing trades. Let's show no, do not show the missing trades. And then we'll come back over here. So on these trades, we're both 13 and 13. The difference is $120. And if we take out that $250 that they're showing is a full loss, and this becomes more in line with what we're seeing. So not quite sure why that is, but if we take that $250 out, then we would be doing worse off than Maya actually. So let's see, the next thing we want to look at is the account balance. So we started out with $30,000 and now we're down right now currently at $28,598.75. Our net P&L right now is negative $1,400. During the week, we did peak for a drawdown, and now our largest drawdown is at 5.08%. So that's more than we originally thought we were going to do based on the advertised drawdown for Maya. But we're going to see if we can ride out this little drawdown and see if they do claw their way out of this. Another thing that we've kind of been noticing and that we're kind of wondering about is it appears that the drawdown on the Maya website may be based on a single contract for every single trade. So when they set us up and said to, how to create the account and what they recommended that we do for everything. They said allocate, I believe it was around $260 for every trade, which allows you to have on a $5 wide contract, if they're trying to collect 50 cents to get the $250, then you would just get one contract. But on a $1 wide, they'd be trying to collect 50 cents. And so the quantity would actually be 5. So what we're wondering is that if on the Maya website, when they show the drawdown, is every single trade being calculated as if it was just one contract, whereas in our account for the dollar-wide spreads, we will be doing a quantity of 5. So if I switch over here and show you the comparison sheet that we have for each one of the trades, you can see that when there's a $5 wide spread, we're doing one contract. And when there's a, sorry about that, we'll move that over. So these are $5 wides, so we're getting a quantity of 1. But when there's a dollar wide spread, like here with the SPY, we're getting a quantity of 5. And it kind of appears, and we'll probably send an email out to Maya just to verify this, but it looks like that on their website, their P&L and their drawdown may be based on always trading one contract for every trade that they put out there. All right, now let's switch over and take a look at the live account so we can see that. So let's see if I can get that over there real quick. So here's our live account. And as you can see, this is our Maya account. We started out with $30,000 and we're now sitting at $28,598. So we're still in a drawdown. And you can see the open position that we have now is Home Depot, and it actually is doing pretty well. So I would expect, unless something dramatically changes, that it's on its way to hitting the full target. But we shall see. So stay tuned, and we'll keep you updated as we go along. And hopefully Maya's going to claw out of this drawdown, and we'll see some positive results soon. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. If you're interested in learning more, have any questions for us? Please visit our website at KeystoneStrategyTrading.com.